My brother and I are going to be miners, and our heritage is mining for over 200 years. Explorers and excavators have been unable to solve the strangest Oak Island mystery that has existed for centuries. When the world thought no one could, a group of treasure hunters led by the Lagina brothers have just offered shocking answers. Not only did they extract gold from the deepest depths of the island's waters, where past explorers have lost their lives, but they also uncovered ancient artifacts we all thought could never be found. How did the Lagina brothers come out of the island alive, and what proof do they have to back up their answers to the island's mystery? Join us as we reveal everything the Lagina brothers had to overcome in their expedition, from the difficult tasks, deadly forests, and harshest weather. The Lagina brothers and their years-long interest in the island started 220 years ago when the mission to solve the mystery of Oak Island and expose the truth behind its strange holes began. People believed there was hidden treasure buried somewhere on the island, wondering what it was. There have been speculations of the treasure being pirate gold or historical artifacts. Although many treasure hunters and historians have tried to uncover its secrets, so far no one has completely succeeded, until two men leading one of the most famous excavation groups just ended the search, the Lagina brothers. Before we reveal how they found the island's main treasure, there's a reason why Oak Island has stayed mysterious for centuries. Oak Island is a small island located off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada. The story of the island's mystery began in 1795 when a teenager named Daniel McGuinness noticed a strange depression in the ground. He, along with two friends, started digging and found layers of logs every 10 feet. They thought they were onto something big. Over the years, more and more people became involved in the search. They discovered that one hole, which became known as the Money Pit, was the island's strangest spot. It had wooden platforms, clay, charcoal, and coconut fibers that were not native to the area. There are many theories about what has always been buried on Oak Island. The people who believed it was pirate treasure suspected it was buried by the infamous pirate Captain Kidd. Others believed it was the lost treasure of the Knights Templar, a secretive medieval order. Another theory suggested that it was the manuscripts of William Shakespeare or other valuable historical documents. With these varying theories, searching for treasure on Oak Island has proven to be extremely difficult because explorers didn't know exactly what they were looking for. To make matters worse, the Money Pit on the island floods with water, making it hard to dig deeper than ground level. Over the years, many have tried to pump out the water or block it, but these attempts have often failed. The complicated network of tunnels and shafts also makes the island dangerous, causing many to lose their lives in the quest. After a while of dead ends and no luck, the world's interest in the island waned, but in recent years the search for Oak Island's treasure has gained new attention thanks to the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty. They became interested in the island after reading about it in a magazine when they were kids. In 2006, they decided to take action and invested in the search. They brought advanced technology and a dedicated team to explore the island. Their efforts are documented in the TV show ** The Curse of Oak Island *, which has attracted a large following. Most of the show's following has been curious about how the TV series is financed and why the Lagina brothers seem to have ample resources, especially considering they can't sell any of the artifacts discovered on Oak Island. First off, it's important to note that the show is broadcast on the History Channel, which means the network covers the cast's paychecks. The Lagina brothers and their team have a season-based contract, meaning they are not obligated to appear in every single episode. Their compensation follows the typical reality TV format, where they earn a substantial amount for each season they participate in. They also secure product placement deals, contributing further to their earnings. This financing model is quite common in reality television and documentary-style series, so it's not out of the ordinary. That's not all. It's popular knowledge that the cast members are actively involved in funding the exploration efforts, with Marty Lagina and Craig Tester being the primary contributors. Many fans of the show assume that Rick Lagina has always been wealthy, but the truth is his fortune only grew after the show's success, as he was previously employed as a humble post office worker. It was actually Marty who had the financial means. Craig Tester also takes part in financing the team's endeavors and is considered another affluent member. Although all of them have amassed considerable wealth thanks to television exposure, even Peter, who is Rick and Marty's nephew, has taken on a producer role on the show, earning an impressive salary. If you're a fan of the show, you're likely aware of another source of funding for The Curse of Oak Island *, the Oak Island Tours business established by the Lagina brothers. This offers guided trips, operates a museum, and allows visitors to explore all the major locations featured on the show. The business initially started small, with Charles Barkhouse leading guided tours, but it has steadily grown over time and likely has no shortage of interested clients. Outside investors are also contributing to the funding, using connections of the cast members, support from the History Channel, and investments from the Oak Island region itself. Nova Scotia Business Incorporated even chipped in $2 million to accelerate the search, demonstrating that the entire operation may not be underfunded in the least. According to the show, the Lagina brothers and their team have made several interesting discoveries around the island. They found ancient artifacts, including a Roman sword, an old coin, and fragments of pottery. They also noticed mysterious symbols and markings on rocks. These findings prove that people have definitely lived on the abandoned, deadly island for centuries, leaving behind clues to the treasure's location. The discoveries made by the Lagina brothers have given new life to old theories. For instance, the presence of coconut fiber supports the idea of foreign visitors to the island since coconut trees do not grow in Canada. The Roman sword hints at even older connections, possibly to ancient civilizations. Each new find kept leading the team to the biggest one yet, while keeping the mystery of the island alive. The island's legend also includes a generational curse, which states that 7 people must die before the treasure is found. So far, 6 people have lost their lives in different accidents over the years. Who might be next? A few days ago, the Lagina brothers and their team were carrying out their usual routine of searching for more historical gems when they stumbled upon the first major clue to accidentally solving the island's mystery. And here's where things get interesting. When no one could have guessed, the island had raw natural resources. They found traces of gold in the island's water. This discovery inspired them with hope and determination to uncover the island's deepest secrets, giving the team a fresh burst of energy and enthusiasm. The team used advanced scientific methods to test the water around the island. They collected samples from different spots, including the Money Pit and other known shafts. When the test results came back, they were thrilled to find traces of gold in the water. This was a significant find because it suggested that there might be gold buried deep within the island, possibly in the Money Pit or in other hidden chambers. The discovery of gold traces brought a different feeling of excitement the team hadn't experienced since they started exploring the island. It was a sign that their efforts were not in vain and that they might be closer to finding something truly valuable. With this exciting discovery, the team decided to increase their search efforts. They brought in more advanced equipment and expanded their search areas. They started drilling deeper than before, hoping to reach the actual source of the gold traces. The team also revisited some of the older shafts and tunnels, considering that the gold might be hidden in places they had previously overlooked. As they dug deeper, the team made more interesting discoveries that topped their previous favorite discoveries. They found more artifacts, such as old coins, pieces of wood, and metal objects, that convinced them there was human activity on the island centuries ago. These findings suggest that people had indeed been on the island long before the current searchers, possibly hiding or guarding. The discovery of gold traces caused the team members to propose different theories about the island's treasure. Some speculated that the gold could be part of a pirate hoard hidden away to keep it safe from enemies. Others believed that the gold might be connected to the Knights Templar or other secretive groups who could have hidden their riches on the island. These theories kept the team's morale high and their curiosity burning. Despite the excitement, the search was not without problems and obstructions. Digging deep into the island's ground was dangerous and very complicated. The tunnels and shafts of the island were prone to flooding, and the unstable ground posed serious risks to the team. They had to be cautious and well prepared to avoid accidents and setbacks. But the possibility of finding gold kept them going regardless of the difficulties. To tackle these challenges, the team used the latest technology, including ground-penetrating radar, sonar, and other high-tech tools. The island's underground features were meticulously studied by the Lagina brothers and their team, using advanced technologies which helped them identify potential hotspots where gold might be located. The team also employed water pumps and other machinery to manage flooding and facilitate easier digging. The discovery of gold traces not only energized the team but also attracted widespread interest from fans of the Curse of Oak Island and the local community, who provided support and sometimes even assisted with the search efforts.